What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. So, yes, this video is dark. No, you can't see my face. I'm kind of sick and my hair is tore up, and I really don't fucking care or feel like doing makeup. So, if it's a problem, I really just whatever. Um, in the process of me kind of going through my own process and taking the spiritual journey, I've had my guides and my angels and my ancestors pretty much on my ass for like the last year or so to open up my throat chakra, because for a long time, believe it or not, I didn't talk. I didn't talk about things. I didn't deal with things. I ran from things. I would lash out. I'm not going to say people didn't deserve it, because damn, there were some times people really fucking did deserve it. But there are also a lot of times where I sat idly by and let people get away with shit. So I basically have been called into a different approach. When it comes down to what I have to say and what I'm going through right now, basically what bothers me is that the expectations that people have for themselves doesn't really measure up to the expectations that they have for other people. And I'm not going to say that I haven't been there, because I think that I have. For a very long time, it was easier for me to have really high expectations for other people because I didn't really want to fucking deal with them. Let's be honest. I didn't really want to get to know them. It's easier for me to not get to know people. But then after a while, if you spend a lot of time on your own, or you go through an awakening, or you go down a spiritual path, or you're plagued with fucking mental illness, or your immune system is shot and you feel like you're completely dissatisfied with people in your life, the question just begs to be asked or answered, or at least investigated. Why are you so fucking miserable? Because sometimes the people that you treat like shit really don't do anything to you, but you're projecting your pain and your anger onto this innocent person because you're fucking miserable with yourself. It's mind-blowing to me the amount of people who will be a complete fucking asshole to people in their lives that have done nothing to them. That someone could be like, hey, how are you? I love you. They're here for you. People, when it comes down to money, when it comes down to time, when it comes down to conversations, how easily it is to take from other people. But when you have someone genuine in your life, how we push them away. And then we're miserable because we keep going back to the same bust down ass ex, or the same fuckboy from 6 years ago who's got another person that they're fucking with, and we have all these emotions and we have all these visions of what our life is supposed to be like because of selfish ass fucking reasons, that this is what we want for ourselves, that we don't understand. The reason we're miserable is because that's not what you're fucking supposed to be doing. That it's not about you anymore. That maybe it's about other people in your life. And God forbid you have an innocent soul that comes into your life that doesn't do shit, mind you, but check up on you, try to help you, try to talk to you, gives you encouragement, and you treat them like shit. Remember that in the spiritual realm, people are highly favored. That people with good souls, good intentions, genuine, loyal, these people don't come around often. And if you push them away and you treat them like shit, then you are going to have the same fucking people in your life for the rest of your life. And when you go down that road by yourself, thinking about yourself because your fucking ego is getting in the way of the rest of your life, you don't understand why, even though literally everything in your life is a product of a fucking decision that you made once upon a time. Let's have some accountability, shall we? It's nobody else's fault that you're miserable, or you're broke, or you have a bunch of kids, or you don't have this and you don't have that. But the lack mentality, though, is going to keep bringing that into your life. That it's not about God or a savior or a person in your life, your fucking twin flame or your soulmate or people to do shit for you, that you have the power, the means, and the brain power to fucking do it yourself. And if you go through judgment, which you will, by the way, a lot of you will be because of how you treated people in your life, that this is what you made that bed. And don't be sorry when you no longer have good, genuine things in your life anymore because of your decisions. If you want to chase the ex that you know is fucking manipulative, that you know is cheating on you, that you know, well, we're just going to try to work it out because we have kids together, man, fuck that. Family or not, toxic shit is real. And you're still going down that road without boundaries because of the kids. Do you know kids can feel energy too? Do you know kids can feed off your energy and your partner's energy, and they're not fucking dumb, and they can pick up on all of that bad energy when you're fighting and throwing shit and screaming and whatever else? So is it really working it out for the kids? No, it's fucking not. Do you know what kind of anxiety kids have when they grow up around people that are screaming? It's horrible. We have to take some responsibility for the things that we do, the things that we've done, the traumas and the pain that we put our kids through because we're trying to make shit work with them. That we're chasing after something that we think we want, and it's like, did you ever notice when you spend your time on one thing, let's say, God forbid it's actually one person, but we go after one person, when you actually get that person, is it what you wanted? Or do you just stay because to prove a point, you know, that you can still get that person, that they still have feelings for you, so you play off that? A lot of people right now, the anxiety, the depression, the fear, the bipolar, the schizophrenia, OCD, I could go on for days, borderline personality disorder, basically all of these mental things, you have been at warfare since you were diagnosed with that. But you were distracted because you believed the doctor that told you that you had something wrong with you, when in reality, you have been at war since then. And God only knows people that don't get diagnosed. But I'm telling you right now that there's a call in your life. That's why you were diagnosed. And if you want to take the meds and you want to believe the hype, then that's on you. But believe me, you have a call that is greater than you in your life. So you can choose to sit and dwell on the fact that you do have this, you were diagnosed with this, or you can remember why. That if you're not in alignment with who you truly are, then you can't be mad at things that go wrong in your life, because everyone has the power of free will. You can make that choice to keep going after the same fucking person, or you can stand up and say, I'm ready to take the call that's on my life. And it doesn't matter who you are. You can be a spiritual person, you're still going to be held accountable for your bullshit. You can still manipulate people and be in control of everything, which in reality, you don't control shit, but not even your mind half the time. But let's just leave that alone for a second, shall we? You're suppressing shit and you're sick and your body's had enough. And I'm living proof that that really happens, okay? We're not perfect. We're humans. Well, at least we have a human body, some of us. And after a while, it gets wore out. People die of depression every day. People die of suicide every day. But I want people to raise the awareness, if for no one else, in your children, because god damn it, these fucking teenagers are out here so lost and confused. They don't understand what's wrong with them because they don't know how to process emotions, and they're not taught how to do things the right way. So teach your kids a little bit better. Teach your kids to do things better than you did. And if they get somebody pregnant, then shit happens. Weren't we all teen moms once upon a time? I mean, I was like, 22? That's still pretty young to start having kids, you know what I mean? But you can't be mad at your kids for doing the same shit you do. And everything that you can't stand in another person is a reflection of you. And damn it, if you're not going to have people projecting, and if you're not going to have people around you that are going to keep showing you these lessons and the things that you hate so much in another person, they're you, that you need to face and you need to deal with, or it's just going to keep going down this road until you're forced to see it, until you're forced to deal with it, until you can't take it anymore. So you can put it off. You can isolate people. You can treat them like shit. You can not talk to people. You can hit the bottle, hit the blunt. Everything's still going to be there when you wake up. Not only that, but you're attracting in some really low vibrational spirits and people, whether you realize it or not. it's time to raise awareness in ourselves. Be aware that right now, there's a lot of evil shit going on, especially in the 3D matrix, and there is people that are going to be coming back into your life in Mercury retrograde for the wrong reasons. And I wish people would wake the fuck up and realize, no, your ex didn't learn their lesson and want to be with you and make things right. It's Mercury retrograde, baby. Okay? Tell them to get at you when it's over and see if you still feel the same way, because they're not going to do shit different but come in and feed off your energy, get some money out of you, fake it till you make it, and then 3-4 days, well, I heard 7, somebody can make it 7 days, and after that the facade falls off and it's the same bullshit. So what do y'all want to do? Or continue down this road for 7 years or 7 months or whatever the hell, knowing that you have been manipulated to the point where you're manipulating other people and continuing the cycle? When justice hits, when judgment hits, when the death card, or the death of the situation, or the transformation, or when you're held accountable and that tower hits your life because of your decisions, because you're constantly being you will be judged for the same things you judge other people for. When that hits you, you can really only hold yourself accountable. Anyways, that's all my throat chakra had to say today. I hope everyone has a good day.